Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sangay Wangdi Bhutia, and I'm a research associate in A3 Regional Office Sikkim. And I'm here to present a presentation on my abstract, Feathered Sentinels, Tracking Bird Response to Climate and Land Use in the Eastern Himalaya. Under the AMP project by E3, we have recently introduced a new program starting from April 2025, which will go to 2028 about regarding the monitoring programs. So as you know, in our region, there is a lack of long-term monitoring programs, and there's uncertainties about impacts of the drivers that leads to the change in the region. So as to tackle this program, we have established two aims. The first one is to establishment of long-term permanent monitoring sites, and second is to address the bird response to climate and land use change. Our study area, also known as the Kanchenjunga landscape, encompasses all the area inside Sikkim and Darjeeling. So where we have around 9 total sites across different land use system from agro-pastoral, agro-ecosystem, protected areas, and built-up areas. So we have segregated this area also regarding the based on the elevation also, that is from 595 to 4,000 meters. On the left hand, you can see the area of agro-pastoral area. These are basically high altitude crop cultivated area along with a livestock rearing. On the right, you can see an agro-ecosystem. Basically, it encompasses all croplands associated with small forest patches present in and around it. On the bottom left corner, you can see the built-up area. These are basically urban forest. On the right hand is protected areas, basically the virgin forest. This photo was taken in Kanchenjunga National Park. We use a standardized transect point count method where we walk a 1 kilometer transect across all land use system. And after every 100 meters, we do a 10-minute point count survey where we record birds within a 30-meter recording range. This study will be done from 2025 to 2028. So season and time, our season of data collection is divided into 4 seasons. That's pre-monsoon, monsoon, post-monsoon, and winter. And most of our data collection will be done early in the morning from 6 to 9 a.m. and occasionally from 5 to 7. And sometimes when there's heavy rain in the morning, immediately after the rainfall. So the analysis of our data and all the environmental variables will be done in basically 4 steps. So first is collection of species collection data, solid species data collection, followed by data mining. Third is environmental variables selection, and fourth one is analysis. So preliminary results, that is from April to July, suggest that till now I have done 22 transect points, where I have done 220 points across 7 sites, where I made 440 observations, out of which 193 were unique species. So species richness suggests that protected areas at the highest species richness, as you can see in the graph, protected area at 133, followed by agro ecosystem at 50, agro pastoral 13, and built up area 41. So some of the most common species found across all landscapes were blue whistling thrush, Rufous sebia, oriental turtle, red barbet, scarlet minivet, Himalayan bulbul, red tripile, common manna, black-breasted bulbul, and black bulbul. And this slide shows some of the species that are commonly found in the different landscape. So in agro-ecosystem, oriental turtle was the most common. In built-up area, Rufous sebia. In agro-pastoral, common rosefinch. And in protected area, blue whistling thrush. Since we are still in the preliminary stage of project implementation, in the future, I hope that I can give a better results with more robust data and to the same presentation next year with more robust data. Till then, we will continue monitoring until 2028, which will allow us to do robust assessment of trends, identification of sensitive species, and guidance for conservation strategies in the region. Thank you.